we're going to Canada's Wonderland. Apparently, it's the biggest amusement park in Canada. We're going to the Winterfest, which is... What's Winterfest?
Wonderland opening Christmas?
I guess so. So it's like a lot of light shows, and you can also still get on a lot of the amusement park rides. There will be a lot of like music, lights, shows, just very Christmassy themes, and it's gonna be really cold. Well, let's just wait and see what it will be like then. The park normally operates in the warmer months and closed in the winter. However, there are two special events that are held in the colder months: Halloween Haunt and the Winterfest. The latter is the event that we are going to right now. You can see the ride! Although that one, pretty sure is closed today. Now we just gotta find a parking. Parking. It's not that busy.
Yeah.
Winterfest event is themed with light displays and everything holidays. The park opens from the evening only, which I guess makes sense, so that we can really see all the lights. Once you're at the gate, you can really feel the holiday spirit with all of the decorations, all the lights, all the music, and there are also many of the park staff in the costumes. Really cool. Oh, also make sure you guys dress really warm because it is cold here, so cold. Most of the attractions and the rides are outdoor, so imagine you have to be out here for a few hours in sub-zero temperature, so make sure you dress warmly so you can last at the park longer. Our group decided to visit the park on the first day of the Winterfest. Surprisingly, there are not that many people here, which is terrific. It is not crowded at all. We all enjoyed the light displays as we walked to our first destination, the Thunder Run, which is my personal favorite. It is a roller coaster ride that runs inside a mountain structure. It has just the perfect amount of thrill for me. When we arrived at the ride, it was basically 0-minute wait. We were able to get on the ride right away. Mind you, this never happens. In the summer, you would be waiting for at least an hour on average. To be honest with you, being on a roller coaster in winter, you can't even feel your face when you're on this thing. Before we visited the park, we looked up the open rides and we saw that about 20 rides were open. About half of them were targeted toward kids, but there were still fun ones that were open. The popular hardcore roller coasters were not open though, so if you're a fan of that, you might be a little bit disappointed. So we're trying to blend in with the kiddos right now. You're too tall. Be shorter. Shorter.
Me? Yeah.
All of you.
It's us three little dwarves.
This is my first time going to Wonderland without a lineup. It feels pretty weird. Like you don't have to wait on any of these rides. You can basically just get on one. This is one of our favorites as well. It's called the Boo Blaster. So you get on the little car ride and you're equipped with laser guns, and you use those laser guns to shoot ghosts. So it's basically like a haunted house, and also like graveyard, and there are targets. You just basically shoot them, and you can compete with your friends who can get a higher score. Bye! They both look sleepy.
Okay, how many? How much?
I only got 300.
No, 300. 380.
380.
She got 400.
Yeah.
At some point, the score is set to 0. I'm not sure.
Me too.
All right, let's move on. As you walk through the park, you will come across many photo spots like this one, this gingerbread house, along with Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread. Aww. Cookie Run. It looks like Cookie Run. The staff are also friendly, so welcoming as well, so do make sure you get some cute snaps before you leave. And before we know it, we arrived at our third ride. At this point, we felt really cold, but still really enjoying the experience, and this is when wearing a face mask can really help, especially when you're in the air and the cold wind just kept on hitting you right in the face. Personally, I think the amount of rides that are open for the event is really decent, especially for what we paid for. We got the tickets at a special price of $20 a person. The regular price is $30 a person for adults. It would be $45 at the gate, so do get them online. The catch though is there is a $10 service fee for buying online, but if you're buying for multiple people, it's still more worth. Parking is the expensive one. It's $25 per car, and these prices are pre-taxes.
Well, that was very cold.
I know. Oh man, up there is all wind. All wind and nothing.
I know. You can only. I can't feel my face.
And yeah, especially to the gap with your mask.
The antique carousel is worth noting. The carousel itself is already quite pretty, but getting on it at night with all the lights turned on, with the music, with the Christmas lights surrounding the ride is definitely a great experience. Whoa, you're so tall!
Whoa.
Lights are so nice.
I know. It's so nice. So they said it's -2 right now. I don't think it's actually -2.
It feels definitely worse. -4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Told you, the key to having a lot of fun at Wonderland is to wear a lot. Dress warmly. And besides the rides, there are many festive shows all over the park. These are really cute and definitely worth a stop. The Tinker's Toy Factory is one of our favorites. It's really cool. Woo! We're so glad that there are a lot of these fire stops around the park, and when we saw one, half of the crew just decided to sit down and enjoy the warm fire, while half of the crew still is enjoying the rides and are up there in the cold.
Oh.
Somehow this looks very well. Martin, come face to face.
I can't. It's so very nervous.
So overall, what did I think about the Winterfest? Well, I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely something that you should be considering about doing over the holidays. If you're looking for a place to see all the lights and feeling very festive, this is definitely one of the very great options. Shows, rides, having fun with your friends, your family. Really good for kids as well. Oh, and final tip is to eat ahead of time before you come here. Although there are food inside the amusement park, personally don't really like them and they're quite overpriced. So do eat ahead, you can't bring your own food in here. And that's it, that's the trip. Hope you guys enjoyed the video because we definitely had fun. See you next time.